Hello everyone, this is Yasmin Fatma from the Department of English, Government College Tonk. Today we are going to discuss what is sonnet. Sonnet is a form of lyric. It is a 14-line poem with a complex rhyme scheme and structure. The rhyme in English usually follows two-man patterns. The first is the Petrarchan sonnet, and the second one is the English or Shakespearean sonnet. The first type of sonnet, that is Petrarchan sonnet, is named after the Italian poet Petrarch, as he was the first to use this form of lyric. He used this form to express a lover's feelings for his beloved. The Petrarchan sonnet is divided into two parts, the octave and the sestet. That is, in the octave part, we have 8 lines, and in the sestet part, we have 6 lines. There is a pause after the 8th line. The octave describes a problem or the theme of the poem. In the sestet or the later part of the poem, the writer finds a solution to that problem. The rhyme scheme can be varied, but generally its rhyme scheme is A B B B A A B B A C D E C D E. In England, Sir Thomas Wyatt introduced this form of lyric. He followed the Petrarchan form of the sonnet. His contemporary Earl of Surrey also wrote sonnets. Though he follows the Petrarchan convention of country love, he does not follow the Petrarchan model of the sonnet. He divides his sonnets into 3 quatrains with a couplet at the end. So we can say that Earl of Surrey was the first to use that form of sonnet, which is called Shakespearean sonnet. A Shakespearean sonnet, or in English sonnet, the 14 lines are divided into 3 quatrains and a couplet. The final couplet expresses the theme of the poem. Shakespeare has written 154 sonnets which were published in 1609. It is in this form of poetry, that is sonnet, that the poet directly expresses his feelings. Besides their sincerity of tone, sonnets have literary qualities of the highest order. They touch perfection in their phraseology, in their perfect blending of sense and sound, and in their versification. Following Petrarch's early example, a number of Elizabethan poets wrote a sonnet sequence in which a number of sonnets were linked together. They explored various aspects of relationship between lovers, or they introduced a development in the relationship which constitutes of a kind of implicit plot. Shakespeare wrote his sonnets in a sequence. Sidney's Astrophel and Stella and Edmund Spenser's Amorati were written as sonnet sequence. John Donne also wrote sonnets, but his themes were different from the conventional subject, that is, secular love. He used religious themes in his holy sonnets, and Milton expanded their range to other serious subjects. Milton widened the scope of sonnet. Previously, The themes of the sonnets were love and friendship. But Milton used this form to express his deeply felt emotions on contemporary politics, religion, important public figures, womanhood, relationship of husband and wife, and such personal matters as his blindness. He introduced far reaching innovations in his technique. Following the Petrarchan tradition, he divided his sonnets into two parts, an octave and a sestet. In the Petrarchan model, octave and sestet each has its own set of rhymes, but each is also subdivided. The octave is subdivided into two quatrains and the sestet is divided into two tercets. Tercet is a set of three lines. In the octave, the usual arrangement of rhymes is A B B A. A B B A. In the sestet, two or three rhyme sounds are allowed and their arrangement varies more widely than in the octave. The sentences fit into the division of the stanza. There is a pause at the end of each quatrain and tercet, and a more marked pause between octave and sestet. So now I repeat for you that sonnets are of two types, the Petrarchan and the English or Shakespearean sonnet. Both have their different rhyme schemes and the lines are divided differently in both types of sonnets. In the Petrarchan sonnet, the lines are divided into two parts, the 14 lines. 14 lines are divided because we know that a sonnet is a 14 line poem. So these 14 lines are divided differently in Petrarchan and Shakespearean or English sonnet. In the Petrarchan sonnet, they are divided into two parts. The first part is called the octave and the later part is called the sestet. And in a Shakespearean sonnet, this division is different. The same 14 lines are divided into three quatrains and a final couplet. In the Petrarchan sonnet, we have a problem in the first part of the poem, and in the second part, there is a solution to that problem. And in the English or the Shakespearean sonnet, after three quatrains, there is a final couplet, and this couplet contains the theme of the poem.